Do you think Donk thinks about me sometimes? Maybe late at night, laying in bed. He's like, oh, what's Johnny up to? I bet Johnny's thinking about me right now. He'd be right. I bet his cock's massive. And he has to like run in first and stuff too. You know, that's the worst part. He's doing everything. You know, I'm worried about him. He needs just a little bit of help. I mean, I think I can help. Maybe I should try to be like Spirit's coach or something. I can learn Russian. But it's not that hard. Hey, I'm Johnny Frag. Welcome to FragFarm. There's a plane flying over my head right now. If I was a mod, I'd be really scared. Luckily, I live in Canada, unlike that poor fuck. Oh, shit. Moving on, we've got lots of exciting things to talk about this week. Lots. I mean, this week. I mean, it's been, how long has it been? Could have been any amount of time. Time's relative. Time is relative, like a mod and all of his relatives. He's got like a billion of them. So let's go and talk about my favorite topic once again, Team Spirit. Team Spirit, what in the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? This is pathetic. It's embarrassing. It's sad. You're ruining. I think it's official. It's official. Yep, Donk's on suicide watch, as anybody would be with his skill level. It's becoming ridiculous. Quarterfinals after quarterfinals. Everyone's like, oh, give Magic's time. Oh, he needs time. Time to what? He's not all of a sudden gonna be. And I hate this. Their whole. Ooh, I'm so like passive in interviews, and I'm just like do one answer, like one word answers on all of the things. Shut up. Just stop talking. Don't even say anything at this point. They're pissing me off, every single one of them. I thought bringing Tanier in. You know what? Tanier is actually the one person on the team that has a little bit more personality. At least when he does interviews, he smiles every once in a while. You know, that's all I ask. I just ask for a smile. I mean, look at poor Donk. How is he supposed to smile with these people around him? They're not smiling. He's definitely not smiling. Oh my God, it's becoming just pathetic, to be completely honest with you. And I think that Hallie needs to take a lot of the blame here. He's ruining Donk's chances here. He's ruining them.
Scratch! Scratch! Oh my stars, for the love of Liza. You scratch my
Donk.
Now, if only there was some sort of incredible, talented, meta-breaking, meta-creating, gooning monster of Jame speaks Russian, ready to go into the team. At this point, I actually think it's worth it to cut Shiro. I know it's insane. That sounds crazy, but hear me out. Donk, little femboy, not in a bad way, not saying it as an insult, you know, he just gives off those vibes. Jame, known gooner, and also good at working with femboys. So, even though he's an opper, now the reason why you don't pick up Jame right now, obviously, is because he's an opper, Shiro's an opper. Shiro's your second best player, top 5 opper in the world. I get it. But they can't 2v5. They need the Jame system. Somebody needs to help Donk, and it has to be the system because the players aren't going to do it. It elevates everybody else. Now, is it one of the worst things to watch ever? Yes. But if that means even just one more tournament win for my boy, that's all I can ask for. I don't ask for much. I don't need much. I'm, you know, a humble guy. I don't even like to brag about any of my achievements. I'm like this one or this one. I have nothing to brag about. I'm not that guy. It's just not my thing. But Donk needs to be in a position to be bragging about stuff. Okay, he lost Player of the Year in a complete farce. And I think Jame is the only thing that can save them, which leads into, holy shit, Paravision. Who would have thought? Jame took a bunch of children, essentially, and molded them. Even, you know, you could say he groomed them into the team that they are, you know. And that takes some serious talent. And I mean, Paravision's still awful to watch, of course, because any Jame team is going to be. But you know, that's a really impressive stuff they've done over there with their performances, taking down big teams, being competitive. That's that. And if actually, you know what? Cancel everything I just not everything I just said. You know, some of it still good. Get Donk out of Spirit. Bring Donk to Paravision instead. That's better for everyone. They've already got the system. The players already know that's what needs to be done. Donk to Paravision. Save him. Now, let's move on from my favorite topic to my least favorite topic. Team Vitality. They've done it again. I don't know who's going to beat them. They just swept Navi 3-0 at the Rotterdam final. Navi is supposed to be like the system team. Rops became the Lionel Messi of counterstrike. How did that happen? Estonian Messi. That's what I call him. Unbelievable. He just turned into an incredible version of himself, which we all know he's capable of. But I don't know, man. Vitality is just something else. I mean, I adore Apex. Yeah. But it's, my problem is that nobody's going to be competitive with Vitality, and I don't know who's going to break that. Paravision Donk? Paravision Donk? I mean, it'll be at least like 6 or 7 more tournaments until that even has a chance of happening, because it's going to take so long for them to actually make that move. Who knows how long Donk's contract is for, right? Vitality are just too good. I don't. It's really starting to fucking. Oh, it's really starting to fucking piss me off. Don't break the keyboard like Yakindar breaks his mice. You just smash your mouse on the table, it breaks, everything gets stopped, you kill the entire momentum of the game. That's a sneaky play, Yakindar. That's sneaky, buddy. People are going to start doing that from now on. You're losing the game, you're out of timeouts, smash! Fucking destroy that shit. Get a full timeout right there. You even get to get up and go to the bathroom. Now, listen, I'm sure Caserado, he said he had an emergency and had to run to the bathroom. I'm sure that is true. There may have been some people who snuck into the washroom after to, just investigate the situation. And did they or did they not smell things? I don't know. I'm not one to say. If I was working at an event, if I got hired for an event, man, in person in Rotterdam by Blast TV, that'd be. If I got hired by an event, I wouldn't be the one to leak that sort of information. I wouldn't be following players around into bathrooms and leaking what their excrement smelled like to try to get, an inside info on what maybe they're eating for breakfast or something like that. Especially if I was at a hotel, I wouldn't be talking about what, people were eating for breakfast, who they were eating with. Who cares? Who cares if, maybe one team doesn't like to eat with each other? I mean, Falcons, it's got to be tough for the Falcons to choose who's going to eat and when. I mean, when you look at the salary discrepancies, I mean, maybe they can't eat together because maybe Kicksan can't afford to eat what Nico wants to eat, that 100K per month salary funded by, our lovely friends over there in the Gulf. Maybe they just can't, maybe they can't afford to eat all the same things. Oni, you got to consider that. Just because you're a billionaire, you think that everyone can just eat at the same time, eat the same things. It's not true. So yeah, you weren't thinking about it. And listen, not everyone can think about everything. Not everybody can be up to date with all the news. But one thing you can be up to date with is all the cash in your pockets by, once again, the sponsor of this video, Cash OG. That is right. Cash OG. They've been with us all the way through every single episode. Cash OG. Use code TURKEY in the comments. Comment TURKEY, and you have a chance to win a briefcase full of cash direct from the embassy. That's right. Directly from them. Thank you so much. And as always, we appreciate our OG sponsor, that is Cash OG. Don't forget to type Turkey in the comments, or hashtag new code that we've asked specifically from them, hashtag Get Amada Visa. That's right, hashtag Get Amada Visa, and we can maybe see him over here with cash full in his pockets as well. So thank you so much to the OG sponsors of the show. Very much appreciated. Now, of course, that's just, talking about the pro scene in this instance, but of course, big update from Valve. Ooh, what's big scary Valve gonna do? Well, they pissed off a whole bunch of autists is what they did. They changed your game and you freaked out about it. Oh, they changed my reloads. I'm gonna have to think about my bullets before I shoot. Fucking grow up. Okay, yeah, you're supposed to be thinking about where you're shooting. That's the whole point. The people freaking out about it probably don't even think. They're just go, oh, look, smoke. It's pathetic. You guys need to calm down. All right, I guarantee you guys haven't noticed it in your games. You know what? This is going to be a skill check. There's going to be somebody coming. Actually, I did notice it because my. And guess what? Then we all know that you're shit. We all know you're shit. You're freaking out. Oh, I'm pissed around. I can't shoot the little vase on Mirage anymore, or break out the vent. Then I'm gonna have to reload. Name one round that you have used on a gun round on Mirage. All of your USP bullets. When? Who cares? Shoot that. Reload twice. If you use more than 12 USP bullets in a gun round on any map, you've trolled significantly before that point. Okay, so you need to just sit down, think about it, calm down, eat your greens, just take a breather, take a chill pill, and everything will be fine. Let me look up here. Oh yeah, all the same people were freaking the fuck out about the nade drop update too. And what did old Johnny say the whole time? It just raises the skill ceiling, guys. It's just going to make better players better and worse players worse. So if you're crying about it, I don't know how to tell you. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but you are retarded. So that's all for us here at on the Frag Farm. So next episode coming any time that it comes. All right, thank you for watching this episode. Much appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out so much. I mean, with all, of course, with the Cash OG sponsor, we are raking in literal billions of dollars and also some foreign slaves. But it still helps a ton for you to like, comment, and subscribe, because then that boosts the algorithm. We can start getting ad revenue, and then we can pretend we're going to send that money to a mod, and then he can get excited about getting a visa, and then we can all laugh at him when he doesn't. So don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.